Welcome to volume 3 of Carp Tackle Tactics and Tips. My name's Danny Fairbrass, and in this volume we've got loads of new things to show you. We've got new rods, we've got lines, we've got new rigs, new items of tackle, loads of new luggage, new baits, and hopefully some very big carp as well. I'm attached to a hard fighting Gigantica carp. Quite a lot of our filming is going to be here at Gigantica in France, but we're also nipping back to England to fish a stunningly beautiful water that's absolutely choked with weed, to show you how to fish in weed as well. We've got loads of guests on the DVD. We've got Adam Penning, Ian McMillan aka Ting Tong, we've got Ali Hamidi, and we've got Tom Dove as well. So this fish is getting close in now, so I'm going to concentrate on netting him, and then we're going to get on with all that tackle. Come on, get in the net. Yes, got him! Come on! Wicked. That's a big fish as well, that is. And how about that? 41 pounds of muscle-packed Gigantica mirror. Well chuffed to get this one.
Look at that, 28 pound of Gigantica magic. Absolutely stunning carp, this one. Taken about half an hour ago on a size 6 long shank X, which is quite a big hook, but it really is my favourite rig of all time.
And how about that? 26.5 pounds of gold-plated Gigantica carp. Absolutely stunning. Taken on a cell bottom bait with a little tiny mean green pop up above it. Size 4 wide gape hook that I've made barbless, and a hybrid stiff hook link. Wicked.
£34 of Gigantica stunning carp. Look at him, he's absolutely beautiful. We've started off by just trickling a bit of saline, 20mm bottom baits I'm using, and I'm fishing at a real comfortable range, probably about 80 yards. So I haven't got to fish at extreme range, I'm just holding the fish in one area. The bottom is really flat, so just pick a range that's comfortable for you. And after every fish, I'm topping it up with about a kilo of sal. So all's well in tongue-wheeled, but more importantly, there's no mud.
Well, I am honoured to say that Daiwa have pulled out all the stops and finally made an Infinity exactly how I want it. And they've put the rings that I want, 50mm butt ring, handle that I want, reel seat, absolutely everything. A new finish on the blank as well, a matte finish, and I'm honoured to say my initials. So once I've got this fella in, we'll talk you through the different features of the rod and tell you what's in the range as well. This feels like a good fish, a real good fish. I'm playing them on the 3 1/4s. There's 3 in the range, 2 3/4, 3 1/4 and 3 3/4, which is obviously the real long casting one, but they're all fantastic for casting. Same blank as the Magnum taper, just with all the lovely little bits that I would normally put on my custom built rods. This is a nice fish here. Yes, you are mine. Get in. Come on! Wicked. Another one tamed on the Infinities. And there she is. Look at that. 30 pounds, 4 ounces of Gigantica mirror carp tamed on the DF Infinities. Let's have a look at them.
$36.10 of stunning French Gigantica mirror. Absolute peach, this one. It fought like a demon. About 3 foot long, this one, but they're proper on the bait. The cell is really working at the moment. I'm really getting through it, but they're loving eating it, so get on the cell. Look at him, £30.4 of a stunning Gigantica mirror. Just proof that the quick change systems are working. We got this one in and put him in the sling and the edge and got the rig back out straight away.
Right, before we go any further, I'm not worthy! I'm not worthy! I'm not worthy! Oh mate, you've rinsed it, haven't you? You've absolutely rinsed it. This is number what?
If we get it in, it's 31. What,
right.
33rd bite.
Right, so out of 33 bites,
yeah,
you've landed, what?
31. No, 34, sorry.
34 bites. No, you've only lost 2, haven't you?
Yeah.
Lost 2, yeah. So out of 33 takes, this will be your 31st fish.
Yes, sorry.
Right, okay. Now
sorry,
everybody, I'm sure, I know you've spoke a fair bit about how you fished it, but just recap for us so people know. Tell us, first of all, tell us about the marker float.
Or the lack of it.
Well, yeah, go on,
It
tell us.
hasn't been out once. The marker would have stayed in exactly the same position all week.
Right, so you didn't marker up at the start of the session?
Nope.
No, you didn't use it as a marker for baiting up to?
Nope.
Right, so what have you done with the bait?
I've scattered, because it's boilies only, I haven't spotted, it's just boilies. I've scattered it all in quite a wide, probably a 50-yard arc. And you know, you want them competing, don't you? Moving, picking the baits up. I've used a lot of bait, but I've managed to, I don't think I've held them. I think they've just been out further out into the lake and they've moved in for a bit of a munch.
Yeah.
And obviously there's been bait there at regular intervals. If I've not had a bite for, say, 3 hours, I've put another half a kilo out just in the general area.
Right, okay. So for people that are coming to Gigantica, it sounds to me like you don't have to be mega accurate.
No.
You don't have to pick a certain spot on the bottom.
No.
Just get a reasonable amount of bait in and keep it going.
Yeah, you want a good quality bait. You don't need overcomplicated rigs, because if they turn up on you, you'll catch them.
Yeah. On
a very basic rig. Just something that you trust, that works in a very English style of fishing, really.
Yeah, it is.
You know, you don't need to be using size 2s and 28mm boilies. You know, you could come here with English tactics.
Yeah. One thing I would say though, 20mm baits.
Yeah.
You don't want smaller than that because of the bream.
Yes. And if you're fishing it right way out, you can get them out in the stick a bit easier, can't you? 18s or 20s.
Yeah. I'm the wrong side of you there, mate, and so I'm going to...
You go that side, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to go around the other side of you.
Although he'll probably go under the line.
Oh, it's common.
Common.
Nice fat common. Oh, seen the net.
Or you.
Or me, yeah, probably me. Yeah.
He's about ready, isn't he?
So, as Adam would say, it's not brain surgery.
Yes!
Yes! Get in! Put it there, son. Number 31. Really good angling, mate. You showed us the way. And there we have it. Another stunning mid-20 common from Gigantica. He's got some growing in him, this one, hasn't he?
He has, mate. He's quite a thick fish, isn't he? There's loads like this in here.
He must have been thick to pick your rigs up.
31, what is it?
31 to 10, yeah, I know. No hook marks in the mouth at all. Another cell muncher.
Double 18mm, this one.
Excellent, excellent. Right, we're going to get this one back and we've still got one bigger to show you. Well, I think after a haul like that, the last word has to go to Mr. Tong.
Mate, I've had a really good week. I've had an unbelievable catch.
Yeah.
Far more than I thought I would catch. But yeah, good fishing, good food, and you can drive to your swim.
Well, how about that then? Really pleased with this. An absolute corker, like an English fish in France. Just totally stunning. Another one, long range, really on the long chuck using my new Infinity DFs. Absolutely fantastic tools. Black Beziers if you're a tackle tart, and engineering is amazing too. And the Adrenaline, of course, to get me out there. Really pleased with this one. Like I say, it's like a fish from back home. Stunning.
Tom, being the supreme angler that he is, has managed to snare a massive Gigantica fish last night, and Danny, aka Le Grand Fromage, has allowed us to sack it up. And we're going to get the fish out of the water and weigh him up now and show you some new Daiwa bits as we're doing it. But first of all, we've got a Daiwa weigh sling again here that we've been allowed to use by Danny, again because it's never touched any water, it's brand spanking new. And if you're going to get a big fish out of the water, then if you can put it into the weigh sling like that first and lift it out in that, it's much safer for the fish. And these Daiwa ones have got really nice drainage on the bottom of them, so the water comes out reasonably quickly. And I'm just checking his fins are flat against his body, not bent back the wrong way. And I'll zip this up at the front. Like so, and then hand him to the owner. Oh, God, that's heavy, man.
I think I'm going to struggle, won't I?
God, mate, that's heavy. Got it? It's always good if there's two of you when you're doing this. He's a big one, Thomas. He's a big one.
Massive, isn't it?
The zip's at your side.
It's going to be well lively because he's been in the sack for a few hours.
We only use tracker sacks here because they're really well made, and you can clip the cord on at either end. What one is he? It's the German, isn't it? I'm going to get the Grand Fromage in just to tell us. It's the German, you can tell by the tail. Fish we call the German fish, not been out since last October, I think. Good skills, Thomas. Right, do you want to pull that from that way? Yeah, that's it. Beautiful. Right.
What's a massive old fish?
And zip that other end up, just be careful of his tail.
Yeah, I'll take that.
So we've got one of the Daiwa tripods here that literally just unclips, goes in a much smaller bag than you can actually see it here. Very sturdy, nice and lightweight. Right, do you want to lift him and I'll put that onto there.
I'll try.
Get a nice accurate reading. Oh, sorry, Tom.
Back's going, Dan.
There we go. Take the weight. There we go. Right, it's dead still, other than when the fish thrashes about. And he is, I think he's just under 54 there. He is 50, oh, it's just dropped down.
54.12.
I think he's probably just let go of a couple of cell boilies there.
That's fine.
He's just lost 2 ounces. Actually going down a little bit as the water, just a little bit of water just draining out. 53.9, mate, we're giving you on that one.
All big enough.
New PB for France?
It is new PB for France.
Good skills,
nice
son.
one.
Good
Excellent.
skills. Right, let's have him off.
Let's take this down.
That's it, it's off.
My first absolute giant from Gigantica. As you can see, I'm really struggling to hold this. It's caught my new Infinity DFs and my favoured end tackle. Let's get him back, so I've been doing pictures, my arms are properly aching. There we have it, a dawn caught, 20 pounder from Gigantica. This one's going to go in the stock pond, apart from the rearing program they've got in place. So any fish of this size are going in the stock pond, and in about a year, this will be £30 for one of you to come and catch. Well, there we have it, 28 pounds, 4 ounces. They're getting bigger, taking on that combi rig again, this time with a little muzzer effect and a little KD rig setup. Awesome, awesome carp, and hopefully there might be a bigger one yet to come. Brilliant.
Rig tubing is a not much used product nowadays. Everyone seems to be on lead core or safe zone leaders, and it's still got a valid place in carp fishing. This rig itself has got rig tubing on it, and a lot of the lakes I fish, leaders are banned, so you can't use anything like lead core or safe zone, and it doesn't make the slightest bit of difference. In fact, in some occasions, rig tubing's actually better because it's thicker than the other things that you can use behind the lead, and as a result, that means it's better for anti-tangle. So what we're going to do after I get this fella in is show you how I set it up. There's a product available called a lead clip action pack, so if you've never fished with tubing or anything like that before, it's all included in one pack, and it's very, very simplistic to set up. So this fella's getting close in now, so I'm going to concentrate on this for a minute and hopefully show you what's hanging on the end. Come on, get in the net, get in the net. Oh yes, got him, come on. Well chuffed with that one, that's a real good fish and a very pretty one too. Well, they don't get much prettier than this, absolutely stunning. 28 pounds, 12 ounces, my first fully scaled out of Gigantica, and hopefully it won't be the last. So we're going to get this fella back and then get on with that rig tubing. And how about that for a monster? Fish called drop tail, 55 pounds, my first 50 out of Gigantica. Absolutely over the moon to get this one. Taking on a barbless size 4 long shank X, so I'll just squeeze the barb down on a long hybrid hook link and that all important cell hook bait. Wicked, what a carp. And there we have it, a stunning mid-20 common, taken on an inline lead that pulled that hook over and absolutely nailed it in the bottom lip. A proper stunner that fought like a demon.
Zig rigs are one of my favourite styles of fishing, and in Gigantica the lake's really deep, so I've had to use a different style called the adjustable zig, and that's exactly how I caught this little baby.
And how about that for a brute of a carp, 44.5 pounds, tamed on the new DF Infinities, fluorocarbon main line with the old faithful safe zone leaders and hybrid hook link and that all important cell hook bait. Wicked. Well, I don't quite know how to put this, but the one that I really wanted to catch is in the sling right now. I had him in the wee hours of the night. A funny bite that turned into a full-blooded run, felt big all the way in, and it's turned out to be the proper big un. So we're going to hoist him out and show you just how magnificent the giant looks. Hamid, can you get the other end of this sling, because he is absolutely massive.
No, do it yourself. It's your fish, deal with it.
the other end of that. Oh my God, it's so big.
I've got straps. That's a result.
Right, let's just
Check his fins, yeah.
bruv.
That's tiny, Dan. I don't even know why you're bothering filming it. Look at it. Oh my God.
That's it. That's all right.
Yeah?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, that's all right. His fin's fine. Oh, God. And how about this to end the DVD? £72! The giant. Oh, I just can't believe it. I just cannot believe it. Oh, taking on a size 4 Longshank X. Me new DF Infinities, what a way to christen them. Hybrid hook link and that all important cell hook bait. I'd like to thank everybody who's appeared on the DVD for their contribution and all the manufacturers without whom the DVD would not be possible. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you on the bank sometime.
Woo yeah!
And there he is. One last look at the giant. Look at that. And he's only going to get bigger. Oh, in you go, my love. You are one monstrous creature. And off he goes into the depths. Enormodon, come on! Yeah!